Something always discouraged me about calling my elected officials and representatives. I used to think it was because of my lingering childhood phone anxiety, but really it was about the fact that I didn't feel like there was conversation and engagement around the issues. It made the interaction feel cheap to me and like it wasn't very impactful. This semester, myself and a few other students from the University of Vermont got the opportunity to meet the Lieutenant Governor of Vermont, David Zuckerman. David Zuckerman came donned in a long ponytail down his back in blue jeans, took a few hours off from harvesting cannabis plants at his farm to come chat with us on Sunday. And he addressed this issue of discouragement that I've been facing. What he said sort of reminded me of improv. I took an improv class last semester. Some of you might be familiar with the concept of yes and. For example, if you're in a scene and your partner says, "Whoa, that's a huge cruise ship," and you say, "I don't see a cruise ship," then the scene has ended. It's over. Similar to talking to your representative. Lieutenant Governor Zuckerman said, when you call your representative and you talk at them about what they should or shouldn't do, and then you hang up the phone, the conversation's over. Instead, ask questions. What are you currently doing about this issue? What are the numbers? What resources are available to me? Yes, and that conversation. Because when you yes and the conversation, your representative is held accountable to you, their constituent. And when they're held accountable to you, they're held accountable to the issues. This builds knowledge. This builds democracy. This is the moment in the scene where instead of shutting it down, you say, "Yeah, and why is there a cruise ship in the desert?" And now the scene is your oyster. So when we build conversation with the intention to be curious, we hold each other accountable to this curiosity. So I encourage you to call your representatives, advocate for the issues that you're passionate about, but remember to say yes and. Thank you.